A brand new study shows Lake Erie as a whole is valued at $443 billion. About $300 billion of that is for water-related natural assets, according to the study funded by the City of Toledo, Oregon, and Lucas County.
Now, the findings show if our water were blue and not green, we as a community would see a lot more green, as in money. Blair Caldwell joins us in studio to break down the economic benefits. Blair?
Well, you guys, I'm holding 2 jars of water here. These are from the Maumee Bay earlier today. This one taken this morning, it has much less algae than this one that was taken just a little bit later at about 4 o'clock this afternoon. This is a scary sign for some, and the new study says if we can clear these samples up, all of us could be seeing more money coming in. What's green, has a strong stench, and now an unusual foam? Well, it's Lake Erie.
It's really sad and it's heartbreaking.
What's sad is that if this lake were cleaned up, it could bring in millions of dollars to the communities it touches. That's according to a new study supported by the City of Toledo, Oregon, and Lucas County. It shows that if the algae were reduced, we would see a big change in recreation at the lake, fishing, property values, and our water treatment.
It is important that Lake Erie be rescued from the situation it is in, not just because it's a public health issue, although it is, but because it's an economic issue.
This study for the first time puts numbers to the algae issue. For example, if beach closures and water quality advisories were reduced by just 20%, the study says we would see about a $25 million benefit. It also suggests that if the harmful algal blooms persist, shoreline properties could drop by more than $500 million.
We have numbers now to tell them that there's a lot of money to be made, which is always something people are interested in. And the most important thing people can do is make water and water quality and a blue lake #1.
The City of Toledo joined the study because they know we need to do something. The mayor says now they can take these numbers to leaders in Columbus and Washington to push for accountable action in the lake.
Politicians in Columbus are very good at ignoring Toledo. They've done it very well for about 20 years. And it's a shame, but we need to stand up and jump up and down and yell and scream and shout. And that's what this is all about.
The Lake Erie waterkeeper Sandy Bin says what they've done in the past clearly isn't working. The wave of issues remains. She knows the green belongs in the lake's economics, not in the water.
For me, you have to clean up something when you put a waste in that's toxic. This is toxic and it's nasty, and they need to stop it. It just needs to be stopped. Quit horsing around, just get the problem fixed, and if you do, it will bring huge yields and huge return on the investment.
Bin tells me besides advocating with this new study in hand, the same team is working to also create a report card system for each watershed within the Western Basin and hopes communities see the problem and clean it up. Reporting in studio, Blair Caldwell, WTOL 11 on Fox 36.